Now look here, the sea breeze. You can see a cooler breeze blows to the land. This cooler breeze will blow to the land. That means a high pressure area from the high pressure towards the low pressure. Then what will happen? Air and the on the land will get heated up. Okay, air will be heated up, it will go up, and this warm air will again cool down and come down. Warm air will become cooler and come down. Again high pressure, again a low pressure area is developed. Again, this is a circle. So when the wind will blow from sea towards the land, when the winds are blowing from sea to the land, it is a sea breeze. Why do the breezes blow from the sea? Why do the breezes blow from the sea to the land during the day? Because a high pressure belt is formed in the sea. That means the temperature is low in the sea. So high pressure belt is formed. So during the day, what will happen during the day? The wind will blow from the sea towards the land. And what will happen in the night time? See, land breeze. When do the winds blow from the land to the sea? Yes, come on, tell me, when do the winds will blow from the land to the sea? Look here. Now, high pressure belt is created on the land at night time. Why? Temperature is low. Night time, the land cools down. Temperature is low. So high pressure belt is created. So winds will blow from high pressure area towards the low pressure area. Okay. So high pressure to low pressure. Again, this warm air which is there in this water will be heated up, it will become lighter, and again it will come here, it will cool down. So when do the winds blow from the land to the sea? From the land to the sea, it will be at night time. So when the winds will blow from land to the sea, it is a land breeze. This happens at night. In which part of India are land and sea breeze experienced? Come on, tell me. I explained you about the land breeze and the sea breeze. So just think and tell me, where will this sea and land breeze will be experienced? Where there will be water? Near the coast. Near the coast there is water, and that's why, which part of India? Yes, in the coastal areas. In the coastal areas, you will feel the land and sea breeze, you can experience. Now let us see about this picture. This is a picture just to explain you the day. In the daytime what happens, and in the night time what happens. See, this is the daytime. Cool breeze moving towards the land. Warm air will rise because the warm land surface, the warm air will rise. Again it will be cooler, it will move up. Again it will cool down near the sea. Cool breeze will move towards the land again. This is a circle. This happens in a daytime. Okay. Nighttime, water is warm, the sea surface is warm. So warm air, okay, it will move towards the land, and the cool breeze will again move towards the sea from the land. So again you can see the circular manner. The arrows are shown just to explain you the land and sea breezes. Land breeze and sea breeze. Do you know, this is in your textbook, as I explained you about the local winds. You should know which are the what are the names of the local winds. So these are the names of the local winds: Lu, Simom, Chinook, Mistral, Bora, Pampero. Okay, these are all the name of the local winds. How is the nature? Example, Lu, it is very hot and dry. Where it blows, what are the characteristics? This you have to study on your own. So from your textbook, please read this, the local winds and the characteristic and the nature. Now here, due to uneven heating of land, when uneven means sometimes the land will be heated more, sometimes the land will be heated less. Similarly, water also. Water, because of the rays of the sun, it can be heated up more or less. So due to uneven means unequal heating of land and water in the different seasons, monsoon winds are generated. Which winds are generated? Monsoon winds. And let me tell you, boys, monsoon winds are generated. We are getting in India, we are getting the rains because of the monsoon winds. And how these winds are generated? It is because of the uneven heating of land and water in different seasons. Now here what happens? During summer, monsoon winds, they blow from sea to the land. Okay. Now during winter, these monsoon winds will blow from land to the sea. Here, you can see these two pictures where Southeast Asia, you can see the monsoon winds. This is the direction. These are the arrows which are there. This is the direction of the monsoon winds, how they're blowing. Monsoon winds which are there, they are seen in summer and in winter seasons. In summers, you can see the this continent of Asia, and this is our country, India. Here also you can see our country, India. So when are these monsoon winds blowing? These winds are blowing in summer as well as in winter season in the Indian subcontinent only. And that's why we have one extra season in India, that is the rainy season. Because we are getting rains because of these monsoon winds. Which are these monsoon winds? We will study ahead. Now look here, this red line is your equator. Okay, this is your country, India. Now what happens? When the winds cross the equator, this is your equator. When the winds cross the equator, okay, that winds will blow from south. This is your south direction. This is your west direction. The winds will blow from south to west. After crossing this equator, the winds will blow from south west towards the Indian subcontinent. When this happens, which month? It will blow from June to September. And that's why they are called southwest monsoon winds. When it blows? From June to September. How it blows? From south west. Okay, they are full of moisture. You can see here in this picture, they are full of moisture. In this picture is from your textbook to show you how they blow. They will blow from south west. Second picture you can see here. Again here there's an equator which is here. Now you can see the direction. What has happened? Now from the month of September to December, what happens in India? Low pressure area is developed near the equator. Near the equator, what will happen? Low pressure area. So when the low pressure area is here, what will happen? The winds will automatically blow from high to low pressure area. And that's why the winds blow from the Indian subcontinent towards the equator. See, in the previous slide, you can see the previous slide over here. In this previous slide, the winds were blowing after crossing the equator. They were blowing from southwest towards the Indian subcontinent. They were blowing from southwest. But now see this. In this, the winds are blowing from Indian subcontinent towards the equator. Opposite. Okay. And these are called now northeast. How they are blowing? See, north direction, north, and this is east. So how they are blowing? From northeast. And that's why they are known as northeast monsoon winds. Now southwest monsoon winds were having moisture. Okay. But northeast monsoon winds are dry winds.